Hi Capricorn, this is your January 3rd through January 9th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Emperor, we have the Three of Cups, then we have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn. So I have a feeling that you've met this person over the holiday season, I guess. And you could have met them at some kind of a party or some kind of a gathering or an event, right? And then this person went into some kind of a thought process. And this week they're going to have the courage to step forward and offer you a relationship. And in a very victorious way, I guess, in a very presentable way. So I think they're coming up with some kind of a unique and special way to offer you a relationship. Perhaps the two of you were exchanging text messages, emails, and perhaps you went out for coffee, but it wasn't looking very serious, like this person was really interested, but I think they were hiding their intention, and this week it's going to come out. Alright, so the first card that came out is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love offers. Right? We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with, because the Emperor is the personal Aries card, but together with the Six of Wands, it kind of feels like this person is finding courage, or they're taking control of the situation, they're stepping up, and they're going to come forward with an offer in a very victorious way, because the Six of Wands is a card of a victory. This is a card of a success. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. So the proposal is, or could be on their mind at some point in the future. But I do sense that this person, like I said earlier, went through some kind of a thought process. And then we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of a union. So they want to unite with you. Or the Three of Cups is a card of a party or some kind of an event or some kind of a gathering. So perhaps that's where the two of you met over the holiday season, at some kind of a party or a gathering. Or if you're going to some kind of an event this week, then that's where you could be meeting this person. It's possible that you met them at some gathering during the holiday season, and they could have invited you to some kind of a party this week. And what kind of party it could have been? It could have been your birthday, or it could be your birthday coming up this week, right? Happy birthday, Capricorn, if you're celebrating, by the way. So you could have invited them to your birthday party, and that's where they will sort of break the news for you, right? Then we have the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. The Tower is not such a bad card here. It basically means that you're not expecting this person to, sort of come through with an offer there. The Ten of Cups is one of the cards of very happy type of a relationship, or a committed relationship, or even marriage, very emotionally fulfilled type of a marriage. The Ten of Cups is often called a happy end, or happiness after some kind of a hardship. And the Knight of Pentacles is either an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn you're dealing with, or this is your card, right? It pretty much means that they are offering this relationship to you. The Knight of Pentacles is what is the slowest knight in the decks, and to me it represents that this person, or whoever is coming through with this offer, really thought this offer through. So I hope you now see my thought process about interpreting this whole spread, right? And we have the World on the bottom of the deck. The World is a card of an ending, but to me personally, the World is the happy end card. So one chapter of your life could be coming to an end, and the new happy chapter is about to begin with this new person. All right, so just to sum up, I do see this person going through some kind of a thought process, the way they wanted to offer you this amazing and a beautiful love relationship or even marriage at some point in the future. And you could have met this person at some kind of an event or a gathering, or you could be meeting this person at an event or a gathering this week, such as your birthday party. And it could potentially lead to a marriage or a committed relationship out of the blue, by the way. Alright, so that's what I got for you so far. Capricorn, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person, and we'll get you an advice for the whole situation. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 8 of Swords clarified by the 3 of Wands, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So this is either about some kind of news or information arriving, or you are deciding about some kind of a trip that you want to go on, right? So the Ace of Swords with the 8 of Wands, the first 2 cards that came out, this is some information or news arriving, right? The 8 of Wands could also be a travel card, probably by air. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. This card is also about some kind of a travel plans, a trip, or this is some kind of a cycle that's about to begin in your life. And that cycle has to do with that information that's coming in really quickly. And it's going to make you think for a while. It's going to make you think really hard. And as a matter of fact, you'll even feel like you're stuck or trapped, most likely in your own thoughts, because you're not going to be able to make a decision right away. That's the 8 of Swords for you right there, right next to the deck. The 8 of Swords is a card of somebody who is stuck, trapped, most likely in their own thoughts. But it's clarified by the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who went through a thought process and made a decision. So you will be making a decision this week about this information or this trip. Anyway, I think you will not be able to postpone it any further, and you will have to come up with some kind of a solution or an idea or a way out. So whatever this information is, it's coming in really quickly, and it's about a new cycle, or it's about a new beginning, or it's about some kind of a trip that you'll have to make a decision about. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. We have the 6 of Swords, we have the Star, we have the 8 of Cups clarified by the Hierophant and the Sun, and we have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Taurus. So we have the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups in this spread, and I think both cards are about pretty much the same thing. The 8 of Cups usually means somebody who is walking away, but since this spread is about somebody coming back from the past, this is them actually coming back. Or if they are in a relationship right now, they could be leaving their person, they could be leaving their partner just so they could be with you. And I don't know what happened between the two of you in the past. If they left you for that person and now they're realizing that grass wasn't green on the other side, or perhaps the two of you broke up and they got into a relationship at some point later after the two of you broke up, but they just can't get you out of their mind, and they're deciding to leave their partner so they could be with you because you're their wish come true, and you make them really, really happy. So whatever the situation, this person is back, as you have probably guessed. The Star right there in the middle, this is either an Aquarius you're dealing with, or this is a wish come true, right? You are their star, you're their wish come true. The Star could also be about healing. So when they come back around, some healing will evidently be required for the two of you to get back together, right? But all these cards are actually really good, to be honest with you. The 8 of Cups is clarified by the Hierophant and the Sun. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, or the Hierophant is about something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. So they could be leaving that behind so they could start it with you, or this is them coming back wanting to start this committed relationship with you. Speaking of committed relationships, we also have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or even marriages. Because if you take a closer look at the Ten of Cups, we do have a couple of adults and also a couple of kids jumping around. So if having children is still an option for you, you could be starting a real family with this person. And we also have the Sun right there, right next to the deck, clarifying the Eight of Cups with the Hierophant. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And there's also a kid in the Sun. So like I said, if children is still an option, you could be having children with this person. But if we want to look at the star and at the Sun card in general, then like I said, this is the happiest card in the deck. And the Star and the Ten of Cups in the same spread, they're basically amplifying the Sun card, or the other way around. The Sun card is amplifying the Star and the Ten of Cups, right? So yeah, this person is set on you. This person wants to marry you. I think the answer is yours, Capricorn, but I don't really see you resisting. I'm sure you'll have to go through some kind of a healing process, have a bunch of conversations, but I see a commitment here. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn, this week. We have the Six of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this Queen of Wands is most likely the person you're dealing with. This is either a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or the Queen of Wands is a businesswoman, businessman, somebody who used to work with. It could be a recruiter, it could be your ex-colleague, right? And this is somebody from the past, because we've got the Six of Cups, the first card that came out. So this person is coming back and they're going to make you an offer with the Page of Pentacles. It could be a new job offer, or it could be a side gig, because the Page of Pentacles is on the smaller side. Or perhaps this person is just checking in with you to see if you're open for new business opportunities, or if you are on the job market. So they're just testing the waters with you. The Page of Pentacles could also be money, not a lot, but there's something. It could be some kind of a bonus, or perhaps they forgot to pay you something and they're coming back they're cutting you a check for some kind of an amount. It's not much, but it's better than nothing, right? And the Sun on the bottom of the deck, this is either clarity, perhaps you disputed something in the past, or you asked what the status was, or you asked them that, or you told them that you didn't get paid enough, and the Sun is clarity. They will be coming back realizing that you're right, they did not pay you enough money, right? Or the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, so you'll be really happy about this person reaching out to you, or this money being transferred over to your bank account. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Capricorn, this week. We have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Cups. We have the Hermit, we have the World, and we have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So some kind of a story, some kind of a saga is coming to an end at long last. And it could be related to pretty much anything. If you can think of something that's been going on in your life for a while, then that made you trapped, stuck, you didn't know what was going on there, or you were really confused about some kind of a situation, something just been going on for a while, right? So that is coming to an end this week at long last. It could be in some shape or form connected or related to this King of Swords or the Hermit. The King of Swords is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and the Hermit is a Virgo, right? So if you have a Virgo or an air sign in your life, and there was some kind of a stuck situation in regards to those people, then that situation is coming to an end. And this is a happy end, because the World right there, this is a card of an ending, but to me personally, this is a happy end, right? So you'll be happy this situation, this story, this saga is finally winding down. It's possible that someone had to go within and do some soul searching with the Hermit card, and when they came out on the other end, they came up with some kind of a idea or a solution or a resolution. It could have been you, Capricorn. But like I said, the main point here, the main idea is that something is coming to a happy end for you. All right, Capricorn, so that's what you're not expecting. Happy birthday one more time if you're celebrating this week. Hopefully everything I said resonates, and other than that, have a great week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.